SAP system, we have some additional add-ons and plugins are installed. Add-ons and plugins means add-ons means some additional functionalities. Additional functionalities. So using these add-ons and plugins, we will update our components to the our add-ons plugins or system components are available in our SAP system, right? So we want to update our components to the higher level. So we have to use the transaction codes are called the using the spam and using the saint. We can do that one. Spam is for the updating the existing components. Components means you will get the add-ons or plugins, whatever it may be. So that is the updating the existing one already installed. So add-ons and plugins, we can update it here. So Saint is for the installation tool here, add-ons and plugins installation tool. If we want to install the new product, then we can use the Saint transaction code. So we want to update or upgrade or upload new patches. Already component is installed. We want to just update to the higher level. Then we can use the spam version here. Spam is the transaction code. We can use it here, right? So normally nowadays we can use the sum tool. Sum tool is the one of the tool which we can use for the upgrading our SAP systems here. But so before the sum tool, normally everybody should know about the spam and saint transaction code here. Spam and the saint transaction code here. So using this transaction code, we can update using these transaction codes here. So we can update our using the transaction code, we can update our existing components from one version to another version and version to another version here. So suppose like so why we have to update the components means to fix the bugs, right? If any bugs are there as part of the term, it will fix it out, right? Also new enhancements, suppose if any new features if you want in your organization or in your system, that new features also you will get it out, right? So there are the many features like new features, all those things get this one. So we can use the spam and saint to update the existing components we can use it here. So this add-on installation tool or patching tool is delivered as part of the SAP system, standard SAP systems, right? So these are the some industry solutions, plugins, the customer development of products. If you want anything using the Saint, we can install it, right? We want to update using the spam, we can update it here. The add-ons and plugins, we can update it here, right? So no need to, so here, no need to operate, it's kernel we are updating, right? So SAP systems also we have to update it, right? So nodes we are implementing, SAP systems we have to, SAP systems also, we have to update to the higher level using the spam and saint transaction code here, right? So for this one, you need to have the, first of all, we would need to know what are the components are installed in our systems. What are the components are installed in our system here. So if you see here, if you go to the any one of the system here, so system status, we will come to know the component information means what are the components are installed in our system, that you will come to know here, right? Go to the system. So here, if we go to the system status here, if we go to the system status, then here you will come to know the details here. What is the components you have installed? So then what is the version and what is the SP level? SP level you have installed. All the information you can see it here, right? So here we have the base components are there. and some of the add-ons and plugins also available here. So if you are working in the system, it's because of the this components only. Because of this component, they release and their SP level. SP level means what is the current version which is installed here, that SP level here, right? What is the installed product version here? Which product you are working, which system you are working. This is a NetWeaver product. So when you go to the here, so when you click on the status bar here, so this is the different product here, right? So this is also different product 750 009 009 009. See, there are a lot of things are available here, right? So here installed product version, there are a lot of products are there here, right? See here, there are a lot of GRC related, ECC, TDMS, approval. So there are a lot of products are there here. So it depends upon the usage. We can install the respective product. We can install on the same system or different system. We can install it here, right? So in the system status, we will come to know the current status. The current status we will come to know here, right? The current status here, right? So here you want to update the existing components, or if you want to do something, we can use the spam or saint transaction code. We can use it here. Suppose, so these are the patches currently in your system. These are the functionalities. These are the components are there. Collection of all these components are called the one product version here, right? One product version here. So here to update these components here, we can use the spam is the transaction code. We can use this spam transaction code to update the components here. To update the components, we can use the spam. Saint is the new add-on installation tool. Suppose in your existing system, if you want to install the new add-ons, currently these are installed. If you want to install the new add-ons, new product, new technology, you want to install it. So that time you can use the add-on installation tool. We can use it here. Add-on installation tool. We can use it here. So that we can do it here. Add-on installation tool that we can install it here. So either spam or saint. So saint is for just adding the additional components. Additional component. Component means this is the components, these are the patches. Components means each component they have the respective functionalities here. Suppose as a basis consultant, we are working in the system means because of the basis. ABAP team is working means because of the ABAP functionalities, right? Respective components are there. That's why we have working in the system. So SAP system also software definitely should up to date, right? Then we have to update the softwares also to the higher versions. We have to update the softwares also higher version here. So that is also, so we can do that one here, right? So by using the transaction codes here. But nowadays, everybody using the some tool they are using here. So that is the second thing. But earlier we are using the, spam or saint transaction codes we are using installation or updating the existing components. We are using the these components here. Okay, these components we are using the spam or saint we are using here. Okay, so here let's try to update some of the components here, right? Let's try to update the some of the components using the spam or so install the new edition components using the saint transaction codes like this here, right? Suppose example, you see, okay, so here let's try to let's try to update existing components first, right? So here let's try to update the components using the spam, like which components. So let's try to update the like ST API component here, right? So why? Because when you update the component, you will get the new functionalities, new features, new code. So fixing existing bug fixes, so all those things you will get in the systems here. All those things you will get in the systems here. So that's why what we will do, we will update the either STPI or STAPI components. We will update it here, right? So for this one, we need to download the patches here. We need to download the patches here, right? So here, go to the spam. So status and see the component status here. So first of all, we need to download patches, right? So 004 is there here, right? So 2. And so let's see the whether we have any downloaded patches are available in the system or not. So here we have the some plugins are there. That is the 80. Here we have the plugins are there. Yes, they are the STPI plugins are there. STPI, we have some plugins are there here. NW1 STPI. What is the plugin version here? 004. So we have the 004 is there. Oh, we have the up to 11th or 11 are there here. So I will update to the 5. So one thing is here, we need to update it to the sequence wise. We have to update it here. Means you need to load the all the packages here. Like suppose you are updating for the 004 to 20, then fifth one, sixth one, directly we can go for the 20. But you have to upload the packages of the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that up to 20 files. We have to load it. Then only we can do that one here, right? So this is the but some other systems we can directly update it. But SAP above patches, so definitely we need to load sequence wise. We have to load it and we have to update it here, right? So now what I'm doing here, we have downloaded the components. So how to download means, there is a service marketplace. We can go ahead and we can download the patches from there here, right? In the service marketplace, we can go ahead and download the patches. Here we can download it in the service marketplace here. So let me so show you. So we are downloading the support packages and patches, right? Go to the by alphabetical index. Then suppose you want to you want to update some of the packages here. Then download it, which packages you want to download it, or you want to install it, download it. So right, suppose you want to update the some of the plugins, some of the things here. Suppose STPI. So like STPI means yes. So then you can go to the so STPI, STAPI, right? We have the plugins. So just to go to the service marketplace, here which version you want to download it, select that version here. Okay. So select that version, which version you are going to download it, select that version, select support packages. Then we can download the respective patch and we can upload into the spam or saint transaction code. We can upload it. Spam or saint transaction code we can upload in our systems here, right? This is what we can do it in the systems here, right? So this is the spam or saint transaction codes. We can upload it in the systems. So suppose if you see it here, so we have already in the folder, we have already downloaded the some of the patches here, right? 005, right? We are already in the 004. We want to update to the 005 transaction 005. We want to update to the next level here, 005. Suppose see this is the 004 is only there. We want to update to the next higher level here, right? So in that case, go to the spam transaction code. Then we can load the packages from but we have to do it from the 000 client. 000 client here, right? The patches and all everything we have to do it from the 000 client only. But any user, but 000 client we have to perform these actions here. 000 is the master client, so we have to perform 000 client only here, right? So here, go to the spam transaction code here. we can just to go to the support packages. We can load the packages from either from the front end or from the application server. We can load it here. If the size is very less, below 100 MB or 150 MB, we can upload from the directly from the front end. Otherwise, normally the packages we have to go to the USR SAP trans. There is a EPS folder. We have to load it from the EPS folder here. So multiple ways here, right? Go to the front end here. So you have here in the C drive, you have the plugins are available here. So you have 004 is there. You are updating to the 005 here, right? 5 you are updating in your systems here, right? You are uploading from the workstation, means front end you are uploading here. So otherwise we can also upload from system level itself. Go to the USR SAP trans, there you can keep it. Then if you do the extract, so it will be extracted. That is also we can do that one here. So multiple ways. The size is very huge. Then application server level, it's a one or two patches, small sizes. Then we can load from the here in the application server level. We can load it here. We can load it here. So that is also one way here, right? So here, if you're loading means it will take some time. Why? Because it should be uploaded, it would be extracted, all those things here. If you want to do manually we have to do the extractions. So extraction, we have to perform it manually. Manually, we need to perform this extraction here. Manually means, so go to the, so the NW1 local host name here, trans directory, you can keep it here, right? You can keep it here. The file you can keep it here. Then after that, so we can load the we can using the SAP car command. When you extract the files here, when you extract the files, it will go to the USR EPS in directory. So when you are discussing about the trans directory, we discussed about the EPS folder is for the support pack, right? So in the EPS folder, there is a in, so it will go and sit into the inside of the folder here, EPS in here, right? So that is the EPS folder here, EPS folder here, that will go and sit into the EPS folder. Still it is uploading from the front end. Normally front end, right? Definitely. So it is taking some time, you see. So in that case, what we can do, so here plugins are there. So fifth one, we are uploading to the fifth one, right? So you can load it at operating system level, right? Our operating system level. So so OS level, we can load it here. OS level, we can load it online. So otherwise, we have to wait till completion of this one. So let's log into the OS level manually. Number of sessions are assigned. Okay. At least here it is open. So USRSCP trans. In the trans, we have to upload that file here. You have to load that file here in the trans. It is still loading. Okay, this type of things will take some time, but let's see. Yeah, well, because patches we are downloading and we are moving to the operating system level. From there, we need to do the extraction. So there is no like that notes we are automatically downloading from the SAP. So like that. So here we cannot directly download automatically as the patches. Manually, we have to download from the service marketplace, right? We have to move to the application server level. We have to do that one. So this process will take some time slightly. Well, because we are doing manually all those things here. That's why this process will take some time, right? So we have the patches. See here, 01 release, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, like that. So why the SAP will release the new patches means in case of if any issues with the existing components or anything, SAP will release the new patches or new components, they will release it here. In case of if anything wrong. So that time they will release the new patches here. New patches they will release it, right? Also if they introduced the so new like normally we will get the runtime errors and all those things here, right? So in case of you if any known errors are so there here, that will be fixed, and that will be fixed as part of this one. So that will also be fixed here in the systems, right? So that is the reason if any this type of things are there, that issues also will be fixed here, right? See here, when you upload from the front end, it is extracting to the so SAP trans EPS indirectory. Otherwise, manually also we can also upload it manually. Also, we can also upload it here. Yes, successfully that is transferred here. Successfully transferred here, right? So that is also we have done it here successfully. We have transferred. So then what we can do to update this one here? Go to the so your display define queue. Go to the spam transaction code here first. Okay. Once first go to the here, then first we need to define the queue. Queue we have to define it here. Click on the display define queue here. Okay. So then so we have which component you are updating. You need to select that one here, right? You need to select this one here. So you are updating. So STPI version from 4 is there. You are updating 5 and 6. Both you are updating, right? So then select this one here, right? Just to confirm the queue. That you have to confirm the queue here, right? You don't need to provide any password. Just click on the so OK button. Otherwise, if you want to modify so you want to update only this one, just you can select only this one. I don't want to update the sixth one. I want to only update the fifth one, then select only fifth one here, which means you are only updating the fifth one here, right? So fifth one you are updating here, right? That one we can define it. So, but currently, I think there is a some already doing the upgrade. That's why it's unable to do the upgrade here, right? So what we can do here, so we can reset this one. Let me check. We can reset this one. Go to ST22. Then USR SAP. put. So there is a folder which we have to create it. Let me create that folder first. This is the NW1 of their OS level here. Okay, their OS level we have here. So here it's saying that there is a one program to reset. Some already doing the upgrade. So but that is incomplete, incomplete mode. So that is the reason. What I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to do the reset here. Do the reset. ESR SAP and there is a one dump. Yesterday I tried PUT put temp. PUT temp. So PUT, there is nothing there here. PUT. Then what we can do here, I can create the one directory called the PUT. PUT. Then inside of that, so inside of that, the temp, PMP temp. So PMP temp, PUT temp. So then after that, PUT temp, then there is a, so one file, it is saying that one file. So one file is not exist. What I can do, I can create that file here under the temp. So we can create that temp file here. Right click and so here. Okay, so one file it is asking me to create, or because here it will update the log files. So system unable to do that one, so that I created the file. So, but let's see what will happen. So this type of dumps we will get sometimes. So that time, so we have to based on that system is unable to create it, right? So we can able to create from our side. We can able to create it here. That's the main thing here. So if the system is unable to create it, so we can able to create it here. Okay. So the file we created folder and file. So let's try to eliminate that error by using this report. To execute this report, some is in the middle of the inconsistency, right? So what it will happen here? So it will update it here. It will update it. So if it is there, then definitely it will update the so data inside of this file here, inside of the file. Yes, you can see it is updating. It's updating. 6 KB got updated. So it is updating. So the resolution which we are up, which we updated is good, right? See under this folder, the dump, how we fixed the dump. You see, so system unable to create this folder, we created. So that is the reason. See, system is trying to add some data here. See, the data size is getting increased, right? So what I am doing here as part of there is a previously there is a unleft. Left means so our guys are so just done the half part of the upgrade using the sum tool. They left it. They left it. So now when I'm doing the sum upgrade, when I'm doing the sum upgrade here, what's happening here? Sorry, when I'm doing the plugins upgrade now, what we are getting? So we are getting like already some doing the upgrade, so it's unable to do it. Why? Because The spam and saint is the old version of the tools which we will use. These are the inbuilt tool in SAP to perform the upgrades and everything. Upgrade means updating the components to one version to another version. We will use the spam and saint, this transaction codes, we will use it. It's an inbuilt tool. You don't need to specially install any tools here. But nowadays, every organization, they use the sum tool, sum tool here. So when you are using the sum tool here, so your entire system will be upgraded. All the traditional tool. That's why everywhere we will use this sum tool only here. But one or two patches or small things we can use this one. If the more number of things are there here, definitely we may have to use this tool only. This tool only here we have to use it here, right? So that is the reason when you are updating the plugin, we got one issue saying that your sum already doing the upgrade. But reality, we are not doing anything in the sum. So we can reset it. There is a program. So this program will do the reset of the all those things and everything here. That's why we are executing this program. This is doing the reset. This is doing the reset of the your sum and everything here, right? That is what we are doing currently here. See the data, whatever it is doing, the data is getting updated in this file here. It is created the file, and inside of that it is updating something here. It is updating, right? Updating means all the tables, temporary tables, everything will be reset. Will be do the reset of these things here, right? That is what still see this program is doing the things here, and the logs also writing here, right? You see here report name which you are executing here, right? So what it is doing here, the parameters, transport, deleting the all the tables here. Whatever the as part of the upgrade, see here 15,000 tables is selected for the deletion, right? See here all the tables, the shadow tables, everything is getting deleted, right? 15,000 tables here, right? All the tables are getting deleted in the systems. So see here all the tables here. So definitely this will take some time to complete this one here, right? So why? Because so there is 15,000 plus tables means, so it's not that much of easy. So system is so doing here. So that's why. So suppose if you want to run this type of reports, we have to run as a background job. If you run it in the dialog mode, what will happen? It will impact the current system performance. See here, it's running in the dialog mode. System will go some performance issues here, some slowness of the performance issues here. So that's what it will happen here, right? So now what's happening here? When we are updating the spam and saint, when we are updating the spam and saint, we are facing the one issue. Sorry, when we are updating the one of the component, we are facing the one issue. That issue we are trying to fix it here, right? So that is the one thing here. So meanwhile, let me check in other systems whether we can update other system components or not. Right here, just to go to the here, load the packages from front end, right? First of all, let me check what is the current version we have here, right? What is the current version of the component we have? System status here. If we go to the here, what is the current status of the STPI? So we are already here 740.23 is there. 740.20 is 23 is there here. Then what about the ST API is not there here, right? So we can update the ST API. That is the installation. We can do that one. So currently add-ons means we are updating the existing components here. So these are the components in our systems here. Means each component will provide the respective functionalities. Multiple components, multiple functionalities are available here, right? Some of the base components are called the SAP Basis, SAP ABA, SAP GW Gateway, SAP User Interface, STPI. So these are the plugins and BW. And so BW functionalities, we can see it here, warehouse, right? MDZ related functionalities here. So application platform, business suite foundations here. So you can see all the some of the HR related functionalities here, HR components here, right? EAHR, SAP HR, SAP HR, and FICA X recruitment related components here. Suppose your company has in the purely fully on the recruitment side, then they can install the ECC system. In that they should have the this e-recruitment related component. Then so they can so use the e-recruitment related functionalities and all those things here, right? Recruitment related functionalities and everything here, right? So recruitment related. Suppose your company in the main on the HR side, so they can use the so these are some of the HR related transaction codes. Your company in the material side, material management side, they can use the creating the materials, material management, raw materials, all those things. They can use the material management related side. They can use it here. They can use it here. So it depends upon the your company business for every time. So the related functionalities will work here. Related the functionalities will work in the systems here, right? That is the main thing of the systems here. So now what we are doing in the one of the ECC system, our STPI version is like a STPI version is the 74023 74023 here. So here 74023 STPI 23. So we have the 24, 25, 26, 27 is the latest. So let's install the 24th version here. 24 version here. When you select it, it will be downloaded here. It is downloaded here. So then what I am doing here, I am on downloaded file. I will copy and I will move to the application server level here. Application server level. So here a lot of things are there here. So we can move all those things, but size is very huge size. See, so in that only let me move to STPI as well here, right? STPI, I moved it here. So then same patch, what I can do here, I can go to maybe online one. This host name is different. So here, ESR SAP, the trans here. So STPI version and so some of the DMIS SLT related add-ons also yesterday I moved it here. So in the ECC yesterday I have installed one of the component using the Saint. So that is called the DMIS component. This is the 00 version. So but so we have so I have updated these components we have. So so now what I will do, I will update those components to the latest version here, right? So I will go to the related OS level, operating system level. So yes, sir, SAP trans. Normally, all the patches we need to keep it here, right? Yes, sir, SAP trans. So otherwise, directly from the front end, you can load it. But one by one, we have to load it here, right? One by one, we have to load it. Otherwise, if you are doing from here, directly go to the trans directory, right? You can keep the all the files inside of the trans directory. Just you can use the SAP car -xvf. Then so we have the files names called the k star dot sar, right? All the files are starting with the k star, then everything. Then when you extract it, see here all the files are extracted, simply extracted to the EPS in directory. EPS in directory, all the files got extracted. See, this is very much speed. Why? Because you are extracting via SAP car command, right? If you load it from the front end, system itself load and it will upload it. So that is taking some time. So manually we uploaded here. Manually we done this one here, right? Now what you can do, go to the spam transaction code here. Two ways. Directly you can load it from the spam. Directly you can go to the support package, load it from the application server level, or now we loaded from the application server level. Just it will take it from the EPS in directory, right? EPS in directory. EPS in directory. All the files are loaded to the EPS in directory here. So this will take from the EPS in directory. So all files are loaded. See, at a time, all are loaded. This is very much simple. Uploading from operating system level, right? So now what you are going to do now? So you are updating the STPI component. Here two components you are updating, not only just one component here. Two components you are updating here. So one is the DMIS. There is a SLT related add-on newly installed in your system that you are updating through spam, right? And one more thing is like a and your STPI plugin you are updating here. STPI plugin you are updating like 24, 25, 26, 27, the latest version, right? Latest version. So you are updating here. You are updating the latest version here. So which one? Either one component you can update it, or the multiple components also you can update at a time. Multiple components also we can update it here. Multiple components also we can update it at a time here, right? So that is possible. That is possible here, right? One component or multiple components here. The only thing is we need to select that multiple components. So either instead of taking the risk, so we can also select which components you want to do it. Right? DMS add-ons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth patch level you are updating here. Or so why one by one I will update it. Later I can go for the later I can update it means that is also you can do that one here, right? So like that, so you can DMS add-ons, you can update it later. So otherwise, if you want to modify the queue, I want to update first STPI. So then we can go for the STPI and we can update it. So however you want to take it out, so you can take it out here. How you want to take it out, you can take it out here. So first we'll update the DMIS add-ons. So you can also update. So just click on the OK button. Just click on the OK button here. So then you have defined the queue, right? Then click on the no button, that will not be added here. So here only DMIS add-ons you are updating here from 1 to, so what is the latest version here? So 5 version you are updating here. Then just click on the truck symbol. You have defined the queue here. Then click on the transport import queue here. Click on the OK button. So now how we want to run this one? There are the total 4 phases here, 4 main steps here. Each phase, there are the multiple steps are there here. Preparation, import 1, import 2, cleanup, right? The preparation means pre-steps. Pre-steps we can run in the dialog mode. So then import 1, import 2, we can run it in the background mode here. That is the recommended. Just click on the confirm the queue, click on the OK button. Right now you see the multiple steps are happening in the back end here, right? Multiple steps are happening in the backend system here. So when you are doing from the spam and send, they are the total 27. Some phases are the spam phases here, spam. So phases here, there are the, so 29 phases we have here, right? Spam phases here, all the phases one by one it will complete it here, right? Import one module. So there is a preparation module. We have the 10 pages here, right? Import one module. We have the pages. import 2, then cleaner. Total 27 phases we have in spam. And when you are doing here total 27 phases it will be doing here. So in that 27 pages here, total 27 pages in the spam, 27 pages in so spam transaction code here, spam. In that, so one to up to 1 to up to so 18, anytime we can reset the upgrade. But when it started the 19th step, that is a import underscore proper, so import underscore proper, so we cannot reset the upgrade, we cannot reset the entire upgrade here, right? That is the one of the important thing here. Up to 18 step we can reset. So 19th step, anytime we cannot reset the upgrade here. That is the main important thing here. We cannot reset the upgrade here. Okay. So up to 19th to we cannot reset any time here. So whether we have to complete, we have to fix the issues here. See here, it is running. It is running status currently in the system, right? So preparation only it is doing here. So we need to wait. This is the way. So we have to do the work in the systems here, right? So what's happening here? NW1, there is a NW1. Otherwise, you can schedule as a background job. If you run it in dialog mode, there is a time limit in the for the work process in the dialog mode. So this will take time. That's why we always have to run it in the background mode, right? So just execute immediately. The job started here. We go to the job overview, SM37. You see one background job is running here, right? One background job is running here. So this will complete the work. This will complete the work here. You no need to worry about this one here. Why? Because background jobs will take time. It will run it. So if you run it in the dialog mode, the screen will be paused, right? So that is the reason here. Okay. So that is the main thing of the background work process and background jobs here. See here, this application server has very high response time. This one we don't have much response. Why? This is having very high response time here. Let's see what's happening in the system. Just we started the background work process. Okay, that's fine. Where is our support packs? Yeah, still it is running status only. So we have to wait till completion of the support pack, or just if you leave it background, yes, I think phase one completed, right? Then it's going to start the phase one, right? Preparation is completed. Then phase one is starting. And when the phase one is starting here, this will run in the background here. This will run in the background here, right? There is a job here, background job here. There is a background job is scheduled status here. Import job is scheduled. OCS import job is scheduled. That will take care of the importing the all those things here, right? If you go to the OCS jobs here, there is a OCS queue import, OCS queue import job. So until completion of this job, your upgrades will continue to run in the systems here. That is the OCS queue jobs here, right? So spam. So with 000 client. So ECD system, we are updating here. See, it is updating. Now SPDD, SPAU check, SPDD, SPAU check here, SPDD, SPAU check here. So SPDD, SPAU. So this is the one. Yeah, we are in the 12th step here, 12th step here. Then DDIC imports. So then after that, these are all the steps up to 27 steps we have to complete it here. UV means system will take care of that part here. Just we have to see what phase is running and everything. Just we have to click on the refresh. Then this can tell us which status is running in the currently. That will tell us here, right? So once you've done it here, you can update the STPI version after that. STPI version to the 28 latest version. You can update to the 28. Patches are already loaded. What you can do once this is done, go to the 000 client. Just to go to the spam, just click on this component. Then just to do the whatever I have done it, you can just do it. Then this will be updated. Okay, that we can perform it here. So once this is done, tomorrow we'll discuss about the Saint transaction code, how to update using the how to install the new components using the Saint transaction code here, right? This is for the installation of the existing one. For the Saint, how to install it here, that we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. So updating the existing components are, so that what we are doing in the systems here. So what's running in the system? Yeah, the 11 to 10 out of 3. Okay. 0, 0. This is one is occupied. That is fine. Okay. So that's it, guys, for today. So please just monitor